Superworm. Superworm. Written by Julia Donaldson. Superworm is super long. Superworm is super strong. Watch him wiggle. See him squirm. Hip hip hooray for Superworm. Help! Disaster! Baby Toad has hopped onto a major road. Look! A superworm lasso! The bees are feeling bored today. They need a nice new game to play. Cheer up, bees! No need to mope. It's Superworm, the skipping rope. Beetle's fallen in the well. Is she drowning? Who can tell? Not to panic, all is fine. It's Superworm, the fishing line. Then toads and beetles, bees and bugs, brother snails and sister slugs, uncle ant and earwig aunt, clap and cheer, chant this chant. Superworm is super long, Superworm is super strong. Watch him wiggle, see him squirm. Hip hip hooray for Superworm. The chant is carried on the air to Wizard Lizard in his lair. He mutters in his servant's ear, find that worm and bring him here. The servant crow is black and grim. Everyone is scared of him. They all let out a fearful shriek to see their hero in his beak. The wizard waves his magic flower. Now Superworm, you are in my power, and you must tunnel, writhe and coil to find me treasure in the soil. Superworm is very cross to have a lizard as his boss. But when he tries to slink away, the wizard's magic makes him stay. For days he tunnels, twists and winds, but all the treasure that he finds is 2 small buttons, half a cork, a toffee in a plastic fork. The lizard flicks an angry tail. Have one last try, and if you fail to find that treasure down below, I'll feed you to my hungry crow. The crow is flapping through the night. Everyone looks up in fright. They see him perch upon an oak and listen to his dreadful croak. Superworm is good to eat. Superworm's a special treat. He'll be juicy, fat and firm. Hip hip hooray for Superworm. Action! Quickly! At the double! Superworm's in frightful trouble. We must help him if we can. We must hatch a cunning plan. The garden creatures leave their home, carrying a honeycomb. They jump and fly and crawl and creep, and find the lizard fast asleep. They chew the petals off his flower to rob him of his magic power. The caterpillars fetch some leaves while busily the spider weaves. The web is strong, the web is tough, the web is plenty big enough. The wizard wakes. This isn't funny. I'm wrapped in leaves and stuck with honey. Then up the bees and beetles fly and lift the web into the sky. This is the place, and bang! Crash! Thump! The wizard's in the rubbish dump. And now, from somewhere underground, there comes a distant rumbling sound. The earth begins to heave, and then Superworm is back again. Superworm, the swing, the slide, the hula hoop, the fairground ride, Superworm, the belt, the hat, the crane, the train, the acrobat. Then toads and beetles, bees and bugs, brothers snails and sister slugs, uncle ant and earwig aunt, clap and cheer, chant this chant. Superworm is super long, Superworm is super strong. Watch him wriggle, see him squirm. Hip hip hooray for Superworm. The Gruffalo. The Gruffalo, written by Julia Donaldson. A mouse took a stroll through the deep dark wood. A fox saw the mouse, and the mouse looked good. "Where are you going to, little brown mouse?" "Come and have lunch in my underground house." "It's terribly kind of you, fox, but no, I'm going to have lunch with the Gruffalo." "A Gruffalo? What's a Gruffalo?" "A Gruffalo? Why, didn't you know his eyes are orange, his tongue is black, he has purple prickles all over his back." "Where are you meeting him?" "Here, by these rocks, and his favorite food is roasted fox." "Roasted fox? I'm off," Fox said. "Goodbye, little mouse." And away he spat. Silly old fox, doesn't he know there is no such thing as a Gruffalo? On went the mouse through the deep dark wood. An owl saw the mouse, and the mouse looked good. "Where are you going to, little brown mouse?" "Come and have tea in my tree-top house." "It's frightfully nice of you, owl, but no, I'm going to have tea with a Gruffalo." "A Gruffalo? What's a Gruffalo?" "A Gruffalo? Why, didn't you know he has terrible tusks, and terrible claws, and terrible teeth in his terrible jaws?" "Where are you meeting him?" "Here by this stream, and his favorite food is owl ice cream." "Owl ice cream? Choo! Choo! Goodbye, little mouse." And away owl flew. Silly old owl, doesn't he know there is no such thing as a Gruffalo? On went the mouse through the deep dark wood. A snake saw the mouse, and the mouse looked good. "Where are you going to, little brown mouse?" "Come for a feast in my log pile house." "It's wonderfully good of you, snake, but no, I'm having a feast with a Gruffalo." "A Gruffalo? What's a Gruffalo?" "A Gruffalo? Why, didn't you know his eyes are orange, his tongue is black, he has purple prickles all over his back." "Where are you meeting him?" "Here by this lake, and his favorite food is scrambled snake." "Scrambled snake? It's time I hid. Goodbye, little mouse." And away snake slid. Silly old snake, doesn't he know there is no such thing as a Gruffalo? Oh! But who is this creature with terrible claws and terrible teeth and his terrible jaws? He has knobbly knees and turned out toes and a poisonous wart at the end of his nose. His eyes are orange. His tongue is black. He has purple prickles all over his back. Oh, help! Oh no, it's a Gruffalo. My favorite food, the Gruffalo said. You'll taste good on a slice of a bread. Good, said the mouse. Don't call me good. I'm the scariest creature in this wood. Just walk behind me and soon you will see. Everyone is afraid of me. All right, said the Gruffalo, bursting with laughter. You go ahead and I'll follow after. They walked and walked till the Gruffalo said, I hear a hiss in the leaves ahead. It's Snake, said the mouse. Why? Snake, hello. Snake took one look at the Gruffalo. Oh, crumbs, he said. Goodbye, little mouse. And off he slid to his log pile house. You see, said the mouse, I told you so. Amazing, said the Gruffalo. They walked some more till the Gruffalo said, I hear a hoot in the trees ahead. It's Owl, said the mouse. Why, Owl, hello. Owl took one look at the Gruffalo. Oh dear, he said. Goodbye, little mouse. And off he flew to his tree-top house. You see, said the mouse, I told you so. Astounding, said the Gruffalo. They walked some more till the Gruffalo said, I can hear feet on the path ahead. It's Fox, said the mouse. Why, Fox, hello. Fox took one look at the Gruffalo. Oh, help, he said. Goodbye, little mouse. And off he ran to his underground house. Well, Gruffalo, said the mouse, you see, everyone is afraid of me. But now my tummy's beginning to rumble. My favorite food is Gruffalo crumble. Gruffalo crumble, the Gruffalo said, and quick as the wind he turned and fled. Now all was quiet in the deep dark wood. The mouse found a nut, and the nut was good. Gingerbread Man. Gingerbread Man, written by Jim Aylesworth. An old man and woman lives here. They don't have any children. The old woman's in the kitchen. She's making something. It's a gingerbread man. He has a head. He has arms and legs. He has 2 eyes, a nose and a mouth. The old woman is happy. You are a little boy, my little boy. In you go. But soon the old woman hears a little voice. It's coming from the oven. Open the door. I want to come out. The old woman opens the oven door, and the gingerbread man jumps out, and in a second was running down the garden and out into the stream. Hey, where do you think you're going? Come right back here. We're supposed to be having you for dinner. Oh, no, I'm not your dinner, for you can't lay your hands on me. Na, boo, boo. Run as fast as you can. You can't catch me, I'm a gingerbread man. Down the road ran the gingerbread man, with the old man and the lady running behind him. A cow sitting beside the road saw the gingerbread man and said, You look tasty. I want to eat you. The old lady and old man cannot catch me. See if you can catch me, you fat thing. Fat thing, you cheeky fellow. You just wait till I catch you. The cow started running after the gingerbread man, along with the old man and the old lady. Na 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 boo boo, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me, I'm a gingerbread man. A little way ahead, a horse was trotting along the road. He stopped to see what was happening. That sure looks like a tasty meal. Everyone out of my way. I'm going to catch that fellow and have him for dinner instead of hay. Ho ho, so you also want to eat me? Come on, you can also try, but you'll have to start galloping instead of trying. So the horse also joined the old lady, the old man, and the cow to try and catch the gingerbread man. Na 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 boo boo, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me, I'm a gingerbread man. Up ahead there was a farm, and near the fence was a big brown hen. When she saw the gingerbread man, she said, "You look so yummy. May I have a nibble?" "No, you may not, but you can always try." Na 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 boo boo, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me, I'm a gingerbread man. Just then he sees a fox. "Stop, come here," says the fox. But the gingerbread man doesn't stop. He runs faster, and now the fox runs after him. A little further away, there was a river flowing gently. The gingerbread man wanted to go across to the other side, but if he fell in the water, he would become all soggy. "Stop," says the fox. "I don't want to eat you. I want to talk to you. I want to be your friend." "Listen," says the fox. "I can help you. I can swim across and you can sit on my tail." So the gingerbread man sits on the fox's tail, and the fox begins to swim. But soon the fox says, "Listen, you are too big for my tail. Sit on my back." So the gingerbread man crawled on the fox's back. "Oh, that's better." The gingerbread man thought he was very smart, but he couldn't guess what was going on in the cunning fox's mind. "There, are you okay now?" "Yeah, that's much better." After a while, the fox started moving its neck and told him, "Oh, my neck is hurting. It would be better if you sit on my nose." So the gingerbread man crawled on the fox's nose. This was the chance the fox had been waiting for. As soon as the gingerbread man sat on his nose, the fox quickly tossed him up and caught him in his mouth. And there ended the tale of the gingerbread man. Ha! Thought he was smarter than me. Goldilocks and the Three Bears. Goldilocks and the Three Bears. Once upon a time lived Goldilocks and the Three Bears. One day, Goldilocks went for a walk in the forest and found a house. She knocked, and when nobody answered, she decided to go inside. At the table, there were 3 bowls of porridge. Goldilocks was hungry. She tasted the porridge from the large bowl. "This porridge is too salty," she said. She tasted the porridge from the medium-sized bowl. "This porridge is too sweet," she said. Then she tasted the porridge from the small bowl. "This porridge is just right." And she ate it all up. Now Goldilocks felt tired, so she walked into the living room and saw 3 chairs. She sat in the large chair to rest her feet. "This chair is too big," she said. She sat in the medium-sized chair. "This chair is too big," she said. She sat in the small chair. "This chair is just right," she sighed. Just as Goldilocks settled down into the chair to rest, it broke into pieces. By now, Goldilocks was very tired, so she went upstairs to the bedroom. She lay down on the large bed. "This bed is too hard," she said. She then lay down on the medium-sized bed. "This bed is too soft," she said. Then she lay down on the small bed. "This bed is just right." She curled up and fell asleep. As she was sleeping, the three bears came home.
"Someone's been eating my porridge,"
growled Daddy Bear.
Someone's been eating my porridge,"
said Mummy Bear.
"Someone's been eating my porridge and it's all gone,"
cried Baby Bear.
"Someone's been sitting in my chair,"
growled Daddy Bear. Someone's been sitting in my chair, said Mummy Bear.
Someone's been sitting in my chair and it's broken,"
cried Baby Bear. When they got upstairs to the bedroom, Daddy Bear growled,
"Someone's been sleeping on my bed."
That's when Mummy Bear said,
"Someone's been sleeping on my bed too. Someone's been sleeping in my bed and she's still there," cried Baby Bear.
Just then Goldilocks woke up and saw the three bears.
"Help!"
she screamed. Goldilocks ran down the stairs and into the forest, and she never went back into the woods again. Cat and the Dinosaur. Cat and the Dinosaur. Written by Raz the Storyteller. Once upon a time, there was a small cat walking in the jungle. Suddenly, he saw a big shadow. Who could it be? A mouse? A dog? A monkey? A lion? Or a tiger? Then he heard a noise. It was a stomping sound. Then the cat saw big claws with big sharp teeth. Oh my god, it's a T-Rex. Was frightened, but the T-Rex said, "It's okay, don't be afraid of me. I am very friendly." The cat said, "Can you please help me get some fruits from the tree?" The T-Rex said, "Sure." And he used his claws to pick the fruits from the tree. And that's how they became friends. And then they lived happily ever after. Smiley Shark. Smiley Shark. Written by Ruth Galloway. Far away in a deep rolling ocean lived Smiley Shark, the smiliest and sunniest, the friendliest and funniest, the biggest the toothiest of all the fish. Every day, Smiley Shark watched the beautiful fish that dipped and dived and jiggled and jived and darted and dashed with a splush and a splash. Smiley Shark longed to dip and dive with them. But whenever he smiled at the other fish, they swam away. "Will you play with me?" he asked Angelfish. Angelfish shivered and shook, then raced away as fast as she could swim. Pufferfish was blowing bubbles. "That looks funny," laughed a Smiley Shark. But Pufferfish blew himself up into a big spiky ball and pricked poor Smiley Shark on the nose. Starfish was twirling and whirling, dancing and prancing. "What fun!" giggled Smiley Shark. But Starfish cartwheeled off across the ocean floor as far away as she could go. Smiley Shark flashed his grin at jellyfish and octopus and catfish. Off they swam as far from Smiley Shark as they could get. "Everyone is scared of my big white teeth," wailed Smiley Shark. He didn't feel much like smiling anymore. Splish splash, twisting and turning, splashing and churning. The fish danced faster than ever. Smiley Shark watched from a distance, but something was wrong. The fish was swimming towards a trap. "Help!" cried the fish. "Please help us, Smiley Shark." Smiley Shark swam round and round the fisherman's net. What could he do? How could he help? The only thing Smiley Shark could do was smile. "Ah!" screamed the fisherman, dropping his heavy net into the waves. "I'm off!" he cried. "Hurrah!" cheered the fish. "We're safe. Thank you, Smiley Shark." Now far away in the deep rolling ocean, Smiley Shark and his friends can be seen, dipping and diving, darting and dashing, sploshing and splashing and smiling. And they lived happily ever after. The littlest things. The littlest things give the loveliest hugs. Written by Mark Sparring and Maddie Frost. How do you do it, my sweet beetle butt? You're ever so clever at giving a hug. You snuggle so nicely, it really is true. Nobody nowhere can cuddle like you. When we cozy up in our sweet comfy nest, you're so squishy squashy. You're simply the best. There is something about you that's perfectly snug. Yes, the littlest things give the loveliest hugs. So come here this instant, my duckling, my dear. Just wall up to me, I need you right here. Show me that wonderful thing that you do, for nobody nowhere can cuddle like you. You must have learned hugging from small fluffy things with fur soft as velvet or white downy wings. Your hugs are a triumph, my darling, my dove, for the littlest things give the loveliest hugs. So down in our burrow we'll cozy up close, with leaves wrapped around us. We're warmer than toast, I'll sing to you softly. I'll squeak, bell and coo, for nobody nowhere can cuddle like you. And mummies and daddies throughout the land, we know that it's true, yes, we all understand. That nestled in burrows or curled under rugs, for the littlest things give the loveliest hugs. Do, 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 do.